From Omro down to Mayville, from Rosendale to the Ledge, and everywhere in between, it's time to get you caught up on everything happening in the Flyway Conference. This is the Flyway Focus Sport Report, your home for the best whip-around coverage of your favorite local teams. Now, with all the latest, here's Jordan King.
Good Monday morning to you. Hope you had a great weekend. Let's kick off this Monday morning with a final look at Week 8 football with some official stats. Winnebago Lutheran got a big 28-7 road win against Lamira. Gannon Schwartz accounted for 259 total yards and 3 touchdowns, 2 rushing and 1 passing. That going to Nolan Dragolovich with a monster day for WLA through the air. He had 85 yards receiving to lead WLA. Defensively, Spencer Lair made 13 tackles and 4 tackles for loss. His fellow linebacker Frankie Wiedmeyer made 15 tackles and 2 for loss. For Lamira, Keegan Kell had 122 total yards. Freshman Hunter Schaumburg rushed for 100 yards and scored Lamira's only touchdown in the loss. Mayville beat Laconia 48-3 behind nearly 500 yards rushing. Landon Baker went for 172. Joe Promersberger, Emerson Middlestat, and Tanner Schneider all ran for more than 83 yards. Drake Nitz threw for 153 for Laconia. Jack Renz led the way with 53 receiving yards. Campbellsport got a big-time road win at Omro, 35-13 the final, despite not completing a single pass for the Cougars. Blake Heltemis had a monster night. He went for 175 on the ground and 3 touchdowns. Carter Gellings added 60 yards rushing and a score. Lucas Kasabuski with a nice night in the loss for the Foxes. He threw for 100 yards and rushed for 75 more. He accounted for both touchdowns as well, ran one in, and threw a touchdown pass to Parker Kasabuski. And finally, Springs beat North Fondy 45-8. Still no stats from either team. On to Saturday's Holiday Automotive Scoreboard. Holiday, it's worth the trip. Starting in Mayville with volleyball, the Cards hosted a tournament, and Mayville went 3-1. The Cards got wins against Berlin, Sturgeon Bay, and Lodi before losing to Oconto in a 3-setter. Omro and Lamira were also playing in Mayville on Saturday. Omro had only 2 matches reported from the tournament, a loss to Oconto and a win against Berlin. Lamira also only had 2 matches report, both losses to Oconto and Lodi. In soccer, North Fondy United played at Appleton West and came up a goal short, 4-3 the final. Sam Flood, Giovanni Avila, and Garrett Garcia with the goals for United. Those are your results from a quiet Saturday. Coming up this week, we are into championship week in the Flyway Conference with all 4 sports technically still up in the air to be won. Going into the week, here are the leaders in the conference in each sport. In football, Mayville holds a 1-game lead over Winnebago Lutheran. In volleyball, Laconia has a 1-match lead over Mayville after last week's thriller at the Pit. In boys soccer, the co-op of Lourdes Academy Valley Christian lead North Fondy United by a single point. And finally, we'll have the conference cross-country meets coming up on Thursday. Lamira's girls and Campbellsport's boys figured to be the favorites heading into that. That covers all 4 team sports that are officially part of the Flyway Conference. As for today, just a single varsity event. WLA Soccer hits the road for a non-conference game at New Holstein. That's at 7. Buckle in for what figures to be a great week around the Flyway Conference, and we'll have you covered right here on Flyway Focus. For the Flyway Focus Sports Report, I'm Jordan King.